What's up, everybody? Welcome to the round 4 results of the HB Design Contest. We are down to the final 4, and we're going to knock it down right now to the 2 finalists. These 2 guys will now, or designers will now build out to 18 holes. We've been going on a 2-week cycle. I guess I'll just speak to them and we'll figure out what they want to do. I mean, if they think they have it all set to go for next Monday, then that's what we'll do to have it submitted by then. If they need a little more time, we'll give them a little more time because we've been doing 3 holes at a time, and now suddenly the final 2 designers are going to build out to 18. So the final decision will be based on an 18-hole course. Right, so let's see. Alright, little light on the viewer list. I see Wise Guy Games. Thank you, sir. Thanks for tuning in. I know it was a little last minute notice there to post it, but we've been doing it every Monday night, every other Monday night, so to speak, so around this time. So we'll give it another minute or two. People will get the email that we're streaming. They can jump in. I think for the next results I'll do is I'm gonna play the 2 18-hole courses, and we'll have the final vote at the end of those 2 courses. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to play all 4 of the 12-holers tonight, but I still want to get the results done so the 2 winners can keep working. Just clicking through, posted a message up in the forums and on Twitter that we were going live here. Oh, Wise Guys is tuned in from the airport. Good timing for a stream. Connection is a bit slow, unfortunately. Unfortunately for that, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. Hopefully it'll help you pass the layover time, or the time that you are waiting to take off. Where are you traveling to? Alright, so you got a few more guys in chat. What's up? Antonio, App State, you got Bird Off, Dark Soldier, Friend Bomber. Welcome, guys. Friend Bomber says, here we go. We'll give it one more minute. People jump in, but we're ready to decide the final 2 here. 4 guys left. 4 really good courses. I don't know how people made their decisions. It was extremely tough. 4 different courses too, really. Very different designs. We've had matchup number 1. You've got Apache Creek versus McMulligan's Oaks. And in the other matchup, Roundabout Golf Club and Pelequila Golf Club. So one of each of those are going to be moving on to the finals. And like I said, I don't know if everybody was in, but we'll be going to 18 this time. The 2 winners will build out their course to 18 holes, and we'll have 2 18-holers to decide on to cast votes. Hopefully we can see some more votes. A little bit light. I think there were about 26 votes on each of the 2 matchups this week. So I know people that have got knocked out, they're not voting anymore. So a little disappointing. You would hope all 32 would continue on, but I don't know. It's something we'll have to revisit if and when we do another design contest. I don't know. Maybe that's not the way to go, because that's obviously what can happen is people get knocked out. They're not really gonna follow along anymore. So I don't know. We'll have to work on it. See if we can tweak things and what have you. So all right, let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to be a really short one here. Unfortunately, like I said, I just didn't really have time to play them on the stream. But the next design results show, I will play the 2 finalist courses, and then we will reveal the vote. So we'll get a little bit longer one. This one, again, we don't have the wheel to spin, because obviously we're going to know who the 2 finalists are. No reason to try and figure out the matchup. So, alright, I guess I've dragged it out long enough. So here we go. The 2 matchups, we're going to figure them out right here. So we've got round 4 results. HB Design Contest. Matchup number 1. Apache Creek by Driver T in the forums. Mariner175 he goes by in his Xbox gamer tag. Versus McMulligan's Oaks. This is by R Landon80. 2 definitely very different courses. 2 good courses. Let's see what the results say. And the winner of matchup number 1, Apache Creek, takes it 19 votes to 9. Congratulations to Driver T and his Apache Creek golf course. He'll be moving on. Moving on as the first finalist. Alright, so Apache Creek, we will see Apache Creek build out to 18. Hopefully McMulligan's Oaks, hopefully our Landon will build it out to 18. I am going to I'll try and set up a tour. Hopefully we can set it up as an HB official tour. If not, I'll set it up myself. And any of the courses, so from the original 32, all of those courses will be, anyone who built out to 18 holes, we will include it on the tour. I'll probably do that after. I'll do that after the, what do you call it, after the finals are done, and then we can set up a tour. So maybe, maybe for January, because this will be another 2 weeks before the final comes up. So we'll be into mid-December. So maybe January we'll set up a tour with all the 18-hole courses that were built out of the design tour. That way, if there's anybody who's been sitting on it and hasn't finished it, that gives them another month. I'll post a message up in the forums. I'll post a message up in the forum, so that way anybody who's maybe built out a bunch of holes and hasn't finished, they'll have time to finish it up, because that'd be cool. I think there are about 5 or 6 so far that have been built out to 18 holes, so hopefully we'll get some more and we can have a decent little tour set up. Alright, so without further ado, here we go, matchup number 2. So who is going to face Apache Creek in the finals? It's either going to be Roundabout Golf Club by Guitar Dude or Peliakila Golf Club by Friend Bomber. The results are in and tallied, and the winner going to the finals is Peliakila Golf Club, 18 to 9 on the final vote. Congrats to Friend Bomber. He will be going up against Driver T in the finals. So there you go. Extremely tough votes on both courses, or both matchups, I should say. To be perfectly honest, I held out my votes. I was holding out to see in case I needed to be a deciding vote. That's what I was going to decide on, because I really had no idea. I was just waiting to see, and I would have to really play him. Obviously, I played him before, but yeah, I didn't know what to do there. So. Wise Guy Games, congrats Driver T. I want to be able to say I lost out to the winning course. I'm thinking if we get the surface update, that will give me a boost towards finishing Pine Park Lodge. Yeah, congrats Bomber. Yeah, good. I'd love to see Pine Park Lodge finished. I think that little tweak you made with the lighting and that was amazing. I thought it was really good. So I really hope you finish that one up. That would be awesome. So. Alright guys, well there you go. So it's going to be Apache Creek versus Peliakila Golf Club in the finals of the HB Design Contest. So I know Bomber's here in the chat. Have you built out anything else additional at this point? It's up to you guys. I mean, I would say submission is due next Monday, but I'm more than happy to push it back, because I know before you were just doing 3 holes. Now you're going to do 6, because you are going to build out your course to 18. Yeah, so if you want to have a little extra time, or I mean, if you've been building, continuing on anyway, and you still, you don't think next Monday is going to be too soon, then we'll do it. We'll go with that. We'll talk to Driver T and see what he thinks. But you guys can decide whenever you want to submit. I mean, like I said, it'd be nice to have it next Monday, and then we could do the final results. You're on hole 15. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I'm sure Driver T would be fine with whatever. I'm sure he's not going to say, nope, it's got to be next week. But if you want to do it 2 weeks out, then maybe do the next submission due in 2 weeks, and then I'll do the results the week after that. That works too. So, yeah, we'll get it figured out. Because you are doing 6 holes this time instead of 3, so obviously I realize it's a little more work. Yeah. There you go. So, final results. Apache Creek and Pele Kilo Golf Club will be matched up in the finals. Like I said, next time, the next results show I'm not going to, well, I'll maybe set up a board like this, but for the most part, I'll be playing, I'll have a board I can switch to, but I'll play both courses, and then we'll reveal the final votes. So hopefully, let's do some marketing here and push it, and hopefully a lot of people play these final 2. Really love to see a lot of votes. I mean, 26 isn't bad, but it'd be great to see 50 to 60 votes at least on the final 2 to really make it a good amount of people that play it and vote on it. So there you go. Congrats, guys, and I will see you soon.